Hey guys, welcome back to the Battle Cats. Today inside of this video we have the brand new Sonic collab. So let's go and get into it. First of all, there is a new banner which is kind of awesome. You can get Sonic, Shadow, Knuckles, and Tails, and then there's also a rare Shadow Cat, which I did hear is actually pretty good, which is always cool. I love when the rares are good. But we have one of these rare tickets, so I guess we'll go and do one poll. Not that we're gonna get anything, but then we'll go and try out these stages, okay? And I think you do get a cat out of the stages as well. So let's go and get into that and see if we can unlock that unit. There are actually two different ones. What is the one that gives you the cat? That is the real question. It looks like it is a Green Hill Zone. Yeah, rare chance to pick up Sonic Cat. And of course, that chance increases every time you beat it. So we'll go in here with a double speed up right here so that we can get through it extra fast. And let's see if we can do it. First of all, the first level should be extremely easy. We're just going to send out Can and maybe spam some of these crazed cats or mana cats because they go very fast. And there's Sonic right there. We beat him up. Okay, and we got 2,500 XP and a bunch of other XP. Just a bunch of XP, okay? Now we're on Promises Kept. It seems like we're going to be getting a lot of XP from these levels, which I am not against at all. I love XP, okay? We're going to do the same strategy, just kind of spam everything. We did kill Sonic a little too fast there, so we did not get to see how he attacked and stuff. I think he, like, spun in the air, but we didn't even get to Sonic in that one. Sonic didn't even come out, so that's interesting. But yeah, hopefully we can actually see him attack at some point, maybe inside of the other levels. I don't know. I don't know if it'll get harder in these, or if the other ones are the ones where it gets real hard. I don't know, but I feel like it should get hard eventually, right? There goes another level without Sonic coming out, and we got Sonic Cat. Let's go. Okay, let's go ahead and get in here and upgrade him. I don't even know he's a rare cat, it looks like. I do know what he is now. He is a rare cat, okay? So let's go on over here to Sonic Cat. The real question is, where the heck is he? Okay, all the way on the right. Let's unlock him, and then he does massive damage to aliens, which is pretty interesting. And then he turns into Sonic Cat CC, which is tough versus aliens. It looks like he went from a normal cat to a tank cat. And I don't know why I just upgraded him to level 30. I just did it on instinct. But I guess we'll be using him. Okay, let's go and put him in instead of Octopus Cat, I guess. I do want to use his first form first, and then we'll turn him into the second form and try him out in both, okay? But first, of course, we will be doing the first form. So let's go and get in here, and we'll just send him out right away. Is he fast? What the heck? Why is he rolling? What in the world? Okay, for some reason, he rolls, honestly, kind of slowly. Even with the speed up, he seems extremely slow. And he really does not seem strong at all. But, you know what, guys? That's okay. He's just the normal cat after all. I was not really expecting him to be super strong. But there we go. We beat that level. Was that the last one? Or no, it looks like we can go even further. The fastest hedgehog alive. That is Sonic, of course. Not my Sonic, definitely. My Sonic is definitely not the fastest hedgehog alive. In fact, he might be the slowest hedgehog alive. Let's turn off the speed up. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. He's so slow, guys. He barely rolls up there. That is kind of hilarious. But yeah, let's go and just spam everything else. We'll send out a Balrog as well, and we should be able to get through this level. It is getting quite a bit tougher. The things are actually... Oh my gosh, the Sonic is so fast. Their Sonic is very fast. But yeah, let's turn on the double speed up now instead of just the normal speed up so that we can get through this level. Their Sonic is so fast, so I'm assuming that that is how fast the uber rare Sonic is as well, which is crazy. And there we go. We beat all those levels. Now we can move on to the next ones. The Chemical Plant Zone. So let's go and try these ones out. But yeah, as I was saying, it seems like the uber rare Sonic is extremely fast. I did hear that he was one of the fastest units in the game. If not, I think he might have been the fastest unit in the game. As well as, I think Shadow is tied with him. I think they were both the same speed. So that's pretty cool. If they really are the fastest in the game, that is awesome. That is very awesome. But yeah, hopefully we get some good rewards out of these levels. It really doesn't seem like it. It didn't seem like we got anything good. Okay, kindly two Tails. Will we be fighting Tails in this level, perhaps? I don't know. Will we? Beats me. I haven't actually seen any cat except for Sonic Cat, right? I think Sonic Cat is the only one that we fought. And it really does not seem like Tails is going going to come out. No. Look at that. We beat that level super easily. We just got some more XP and a sniper cat. Okay, that's all right. I definitely don't have like a 90 of those. Let's go and get into Sonic's dependable pal. This one has to have tails, right? It has to have tails. It's called Sonic's dependable pal. Dependable. I don't know why I can't say that. Sonic's dependable pal. Okay, there we go. And there he is right there. There's Tails. He just died in like 5 seconds, so I couldn't really tell what he did. Did another one come out, or did he just not really die? I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but he did attack there. He looked pretty cool when he did it. And a bonus stage. Okay, sure. We'll go and do that. Why not? We get to keep our speed up, so let's go and send out the can, and we just went up the base. Okay, I will take that. Okay, I will take that. 50,000 XP. Not bad. Now we're on a brain and a mech support. We're gonna have to use a leadership there because boy do I need to get through this level. Okay, we need to get through all of the available Sonic levels. Okay, that is an angel right there. We'll one tap him with can, and then we'll go and send out the or not the the Garu that is good against traded enemies, and then we'll go and just try to spam everything else. There is a Tails again right there. It looks like he has like explosions, like Lunacia kind of. Yeah, that's kind of sick. That is awesome. Are those really explosions? That is really cool. Okay, I was not expecting that at all. I honestly don't know what any of these guys do, but it seems like that one does explosions. We'll go and look at the banner again to see if we can see what everyone does after we complete all these levels. But yeah, there we go. We beat another one. That was a lot of XP. I think it was 150,000. That is a lot. High Flying Partner is the next one. Are we just fighting Tails over and over again? We're just beating Tails into the ground a billion times. Okay, we need to send out Can to get some money. Now we can go and send out our awesome Garu, and we can just spam everything else. We can send out our another Garu now. Now we have our double Garus, the ultimate strategy here. This is definitely the best strategy in the game, right, guys? Okay, there is Tails again, actually. And, okay, we have a black Bun. That's kind of scary, but honestly, he should die pretty easily with our epic strategy right here. Our epic double Garu strategy. And there we go. And what do we get out of that one? We get more stuff. Okay, we actually got a rare ticket, which is cool. And another bonus stage. It might be the same one. We'll just send out the normal cat to destroy that. And what do we get out of these again? I honestly don't remember. Oh, just some XP. Okay. That's not that good of a bonus stage, to be honest. But we did get a single rare ticket. And it looks like we'll also get something from here. Okay, just a normal ticket. That is kind of disappointing. Is it just me, or are the rewards very disappointing in these stages? We did get 3 treasure radars from our leader or rank up. I don't know what it's called. I think it's user rank. We got one from our user rank, which isn't a good reward either. But again, that's not from the event, so it doesn't really matter. And what do we get out of this? Okay, just a Pogo Cat. That is depressing. Very, very depressing and disappointing. I was about to say disappointing, but then I ended up saying depressing. But here we go. We got 5 Sonic the Hedgehog collab units inside of this banner. We have Shadow, which is almost like Sonic's double. We have Sonic, which is cool and Spiky Hedgehog, who runs at supersonic speed. We got Tails, which is kind-hearted young fox with a pair of tails. And Knuckles, one punch from this echidna can pulverize a boulder. And then, of course, rare Shadow Cat. Okay, so what do these do? So it looks like Sonic, he actually has a 100% chance of knockback and slow, and delivers massive area damage to angels. Okay, he's actually good against a certain trait. That's pretty cool. He does a massive area damage to angels. That is awesome. And then we have Tails, which is a ranged attack specialist with 100% chance of explosion. That is incredible. And long-range area attacks that may weaken and curse red and alien enemies. That's really awesome as well. I really like that. And then we also have a Knuckles, which is cost-effective hero with a rapid Omni-Strike attacks. I wonder how much he costs. That is really interesting that he is cost-effective. And he stops zombie enemies from reviving. That is really cool. And then he's strong versus red and zombie enemies with immunity to waves. That's kind of awesome. Knuckles honestly sounds pretty good. So do all the other ones, though, to be honest. And then we have a Shadow, which is a rapid attacking unit with speedy movement. Area attacks deliver massive damage to black and zombie enemies and stop zombie enemies from reviving. Okay, that is really cool as well. I do think it's a little weird that these guys are good against zombie enemies when I don't remember there being any zombies in Sonic. I used to watch Sonic when I was really little, the cartoon, and I've also seen all the movies, and I don't think I've ever seen a zombie in Sonic, so I don't know why they're good against zombie enemies, but beats me, man. But what does the other one do? Okay, this one right here, Shadow Cat. Cost-effective hero with tough defense, resistant to metal enemy attacks, That makes more sense, okay? We got Dr. Eggman and Dr. Robotnik. Both of those guys use, like, robots. So being resistant to metal enemies honestly makes a lot more sense. But, you know, that could just be me. I don't know. We should definitely be able to do a 10 draw or 11 draw later on in the event. I'm going to wait until it's a guaranteed chance of an Uber, though. And you guys should too, okay? Before you roll, definitely wait for the guaranteed Uber chance. There's one in every single collab. I think it's the last couple days of the collab. And we'll make a video during that, okay? And we will do an epic 11 draw. Go and like, share, and subscribe for that. And I also forgot to check out, I don't think I checked out what this guy does right here. Actually, maybe I did. I might have already looked at it, actually. I could just be going crazy. Yeah, massive damage to aliens, and then it turns into tough versus aliens. Okay, another guy good against aliens. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense for Sonic. I mean, are they aliens? They could be aliens. I mean, it's a hedgehog that can, like, talk. I don't know. Is that an alien? I don't know. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think of the Sonic units. Also, let me know what you guys think is the best one and which one you want the most. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. And goodbye.